Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Final Fantasy 14 there. And I hope y'all doing good. Hope your day is going well. Hope your day is going better than Sir Aelmerix, who, last episode just got... Don't know if he's dead or not yet, but he's certainly wounded. He was assassination attempt. Let's find out if it was successful or not. See what happened. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Ain't that deep. I'm casual. I'm a filthy casual. Right. Let's not keep Sir Aelmeric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes. Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You've given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ashgardians and the Dravanians. And our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there's no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Ida and Pappy and Minfilia as well. These troubles will soon be a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray, do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. And you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Yeah, see what happened. Guacamole Mard. What's he have to say? Let's see. Lost? Revalierant's forum is just up these steps. The name for the former Azure Dragoon, in case you were unaware. I'm an Azure Dragoon too. I'm quite the popular Dragoon in this world of NPCs, not of other players. You've returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. Pleases me to inform you that Vidosmir has accepted Sir Aelmeric's invitation. She has. These are glad tidings indeed. With the word that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah. Is he otherwise engaged? Aye. Sleeping off a knife to the gut. Okay, sleeping off a knife. Okay, let's see. What? What happened? Will he live? The doctors tell me he'll make a full recovery. Ah. But had Lord Edmont and Lord Editorial not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, he subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Those jerks caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires. Everyone we put out seems like two more starts up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. It is plain these fires were started by the assassins' conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there'll be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Put a spear in their head. Let us be about it. Da-da-da. What this stuff is. Level 60 is below us, but it might look cool. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we've yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it would be best to divide our forces. Master Afanad, Mistress Istola, I would have you take charge of the investigation in the foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well. Me and Elle and me go to the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, would the grizzled old rogue strike and oppose over there be joining us? Sorry. Will the grizzled old rogue strike and oppose over there be joining us? Sacred. Of the Scions of the Seven Dawn. May I say what a pleasure it is to meet you, my lady. I'll bet. Name's Hilda. Scion, eh? And there I was thinking I found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages? Peeps? All these fancy peeps. I'll remain here to coordinate the fire quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. I could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passersby. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Yes, Hilda. I, the infamous Lord Emmy, lover of women and wine, but neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. The sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Elle. He'll be at the Kreuzer most like. Big never to be seen. But let's go see him. Grizzled eye will accept, but old? Ay ay ay. Right there. Okay. let's see what we can look forward to. Chromite spear. Why is it weaker than mine? What do I have on? You're that fancy. Why is everything weaker? 79. Maybe things are just different now? Who knows? See what's going on. Okay, these are stronger. Crazy. Wonder why everything's so weak. That's disappointing. Well, can we see what they look like? Sorry, I'm just not used to this stuff, guys. I mean, it looks cool. I want it, but not if it's weak. And I stink at menuing so far. All out of sorts. Well, well, if it's an L, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy? Ah, yes, the arsons. Little business that. And awfully curious, would you say? Doesn't seem any rhyme or reason to it all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you're wondering why the Hopland was awash with refugees. The lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. They're Amrick's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old boy, if you're thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maiden. Moment. I know what that is. Give me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old boy. But have you know my heart yearns for one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was, not entirely what I hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in Hopland, L, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good to join me, Hilda? You know, I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Get a little saucy. Let's see. The inside. Nope. You twisted warp. I'm just gonna get all confused. Now we're talking. There's a man with a satchel. Saw him kneeling outside the window. Then there was smoke everywhere. So hot. Couldn't breathe. Don't remember how, but I made it out. Suppose I must have climbed. Even my arm's getting better after all. Come, my brothers and sisters, there's food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. The Lord's blessings be upon you, Father. Yes, we're not sure if we should come. There's so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop, or Aelmeric, Ravanians. Your heart, brother. Pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. Seek only to lead you astray. You require succor as well, sir. I'm like a vigilante, like superhero. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. Madness has gone too far. Would that I could do something to aid your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell. May the Fury guide your steps. Didn't really help me at all. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed. I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbor shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. Barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. We're down for the church's generosity. I don't know what we would do. Alright, let's get back. Shortcut over here, yeah. I think we can jump. Find out. We can! Ah, there you are. Anything to share? Require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we're to identify the culprits. While questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including the one near St. Remy Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. or mercy, either structure suffered significant damage. Fighting a sneeze. There we go. Some might say they are spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions where their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphanide will doubtless have an opinion. That is doubtless. Minion roulette. Old bug. What else we got? Wolf Pup, classic. Classic cursor from Final Fantasy 1. Oh, wrong button. I'm used to the Sea of Stars map. Being the select button. Inside. Stop because I was there. Sounds will avail you not, sir. Elm, about to summon you. As you can see, we've detained a suspect. Found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitness, he was also present before the fires broke out. He wished to have words, he did not. So, we insisted. Let go of me, darn it. You got the wrong man. Hi, but you reek of oil. There's burns on your hand. An occupational hazard, I suppose. Tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are. After a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun a delightful yarn about how his pet Mongol slipped the leash and said about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you. But these highborn types rarely show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabbit and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one who told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me can find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I had left it behind. I tried to. With all my heart. Did my prayers every day like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me. There you have it, Hilda. If you'd be so kind to escort our friend here to the congregation. Aye. So long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Brutality! How dare you?
That was incredible, Thancred. How did you know he would confess?
Well, I've seen his like before. Troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I cannot be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it was worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff, must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that the arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Okay, let's do it. Oh, they're giving me a salute. Okay. That I can live with. In we go. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended, being interrogated as we speak. We fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He'll soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Further than the intrusion, First Commander? Lord Artorial. Are you come to see your father? He's attending Sir Amwerk in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. And do not let me detain you. Thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. Could not do that. My lord Artorial did not seem to be the best spirits. His little wonder, Master Oppenad. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. I don't know the difference. Take the money? Anything good though? Pretty good. This. Yeah, it's a lot better. A lot better. Look, our HP's over 10,000. That's good. Good thing we didn't take the money. We get a pet. Get a special shield. Accessories of aiming. We won't need any of these. We take the money. 10 grand. Seems like a big deal.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
He's walking.
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Yeah.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Do it. Pillars. It's about to go down here. Well, enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I'm told one claimed to have served under Thornton the 7th. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with they seize control of the vault, I think highly likely yes. Which means that they will possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, I have no choice but to press on. Lord Artorial, you are a brave man and true. None would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life for this endeavor. I certainly wish to join us. No stranger to the battlefield, Sir Aelmerk. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. Alone as my witness, I will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. That we shall. Oh, we're drawing rice up there. Hey, buddy. I got auto text, guys, so make sure you read. Whoop. target things properly. If I have my spear out, I can't target the other party members.
Down with you!
That's what I was supposed to be doing. It all happened so quickly. Forgot about all my special moves.
You underestimate me!
Come on, target the right thing. Hold on, what's this thing? Look at this thing. Anyway. I thought it was interesting. They didn't. It's printed right before the cutscene. Just Semenard. Lay down your arms and release the hostages. You will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ha! The word of a heretic and kinslayer, rather. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We'll show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Yeah, that's why I thought they were interesting. Unlike you, Sir Amric, I'm a man of honor. By my hand he shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So this is good as to be a trial then, Lord Artorial. Hell, leave us and save the hostages. I'll deal with Sir Semenard. Where are the hostages? Dude, what are you talking about? Oh. Up here? Bro, what are you guys talking about? Alright. Leave here. I thought it would be right down here, where the knights were. Ah, they're inside. Go over there. Or not? What? Alright, well, if we get a game over, we get a game over. There we go. There we are. Go. Now we're talking. Stabbing them in the head. Insane. You guys are crazy. There's a switch we need to open. Maybe it's from the other side. Alright. Getting a little confused there, but now we're back. Almost lost her, but we're here. We got you, girl. Man, that door doesn't open? Dude, I hope you have a potion on you. That was close.
Where is he? Where is he?
closer!
Team Green.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
That was wacky.
What? But I... Vidafne!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Bracefelder?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Tavanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefon you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
I go a little long. Weird little face there. Alright, we're going a little minute late, but thank you so much for tuning in. Next time we'll continue the main quest, talk to Alphina there. Until then, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? And can you check out my website, lletl.com? I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, more. Alright, y'all. That was a good one. Hope to see you all for the next one. Take care.